Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom. It is time.
Great opening.
Great opening. We did it.
Well, that's been Fright Sprint 6.
Thanks for coming.
Oh my gosh. Welcome, everybody, to the 6th annual Fright Sprint. I'm so happy to have you here. Jeremy, how are you to have them here?
Deming, I'm also happy to have them here.
So good to hear. It's a relief,
It's
guys.
the best night of the year.
It's my favorite night of the year.
Absolutely.
Which is better than the best, I think.
No question.
So, Jeremy, could you tell us a little bit about the challenges that our seven teams of qualifying filmmakers encountered during this sprint?
I would be happy to. Fright Sprint 6, our 6th annual horror film competition, took place over 10 days from October 3rd through October 12th. During that time, the filmmakers were tasked to create an 8 to 13 minute short horror-inspired film that included 3 special elements. Those elements were the line of dialogue, too late, the production technique, Chiaroscuro Lighting, I'm pretty sure I got that right,
Better than I could have.
and to get an omen from the Wheel of Omens.
That's right. This was actually a very inspired idea that Jeremy had when he approached me about planning this year, that every single team would have their own unique unlucky omen to incorporate into the film. We like to do this where there's things that have all of the films provide some kind of consistency with those shared elements, and then we like to give you a challenge that makes it unique but is hopefully also inspiring. I'm so excited about this round. I think it might be my favorite one so far, which is at this point saying something.
That's right.
There's been freaking 6 of them.
And I'll add on to that, and in addition to being, just like such a fun challenge, we hope that it's an opportunity to learn and grow for the artists and everyone. And as if you were watching along earlier, you may have seen some of just a little bit of tidbits about our history, seen some of that educational material about just what is chiaroscuro lighting, which is of course the interplay of light and dark using contrast to heighten the mood, heighten the emotional tension.
Exactly. And also, what is Film Sprint and how did it all get started, which is Jeremy's birthday party idea one year.
It kind of weirdly was. In 2018 in beautiful Santa Rosa, California, Film Sprint was born. We had some wonderful film submissions from the local college students. The entire idea was inspired from other filmmaking competitions I got to enter and didn't have a great experience with, and so wanted to have an opportunity for other people to have a better experience. And it seems like it's worked out that way because fun Film Sprint trivia fact, 70% of teams that do one film sprint do more than one film sprint.
It's one of my favorite things because I love getting to meet new artists, but I also love getting to see the artists that we have seen in the community before evolve and grow. Absolutely one of my favorite things.
Me too.
So it's been, more than 6 years since Film Sprint began,
That's
but
right.
6 years of Fright Sprints, which
Our
is when I inserted myself and said, what if there was a scary one?
It was, we had been working together on some of the online film sprints when COVID first started, which was such a amazing thing for a lot of people who were cooped up at home.
Film Sprint was an amazing thing. COVID wasn't an amazing thing.
No, Film Sprint was great for people who were experiencing the unamazingness of COVID. But I mean, our first Film Sprint round was 4 weeks into lockdown.
Oh, that's bonkers, actually.
People were able to make film sprint, within their own homes, shooting just around their house and places they had access to. Actually got COVID certified to make sure we had good information to give all the filmmakers.
That's crazy, actually,
Yeah.
that we were because I'm from the Bay Area. I was living in Atlanta at the time. We were planning that cross country to do a fully remote film competition before COVID existed. So that's wild.
That's crazy.
So
we pivoted real quick.
Ding. Okay. I'm amazed. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm mostly impressed by all of our amazing filmmakers. I think of the 7 films that we have one of my favorites starting us off. This is an example of somebody that is a returning participant.
Yes.
One of my favorite people in the world.
Longtime chat participant as well.
Longtime chat participant.
And before we get, can I just say,
yes,
chat, you guys have already been so amazing. Thank you so much for your active posts. The whole magic of the film sprint is getting to see the response that other people have to the work that you made, seeing that, you know, I finished this thing in 9 days, and sure, I'll see the snags on it. 10 days. We get into this sometimes. You get caught on the snags on the edges of it, and in the end, that's not what anybody else sees, you know.
Correct.
And this is a great opportunity to make something cool, put it out in the world, and we're gonna get started with that right now with Technically Goats.
Technically Goats
What's up, Technically Goats? That's right.
This is a no spoilers, but it's really good.
Yeah, spoiler. It's a fun movie you're gonna like.
It's a fucking banger.
It's time to watch this wonderful film, and the title is Such Deliberate Disguises. See you on the other side.
Enjoy.
One match. Who are you?
There's our man of the hour. Judas Priestley, good to see you.
How did you get in here?
Should lock your doors, Ellis. Or at least make them less easy to pass by. Okay.
How? Who are you?
Christ. Every goddamn time. Let's just talk, Millie Bibbit.
Really? Who are you?
Between the conception and the creation, between the emotion and the response, falls the shadow. We're friends, Ringo.
I've never met you. I don't even understand you. Why are you here?
Relax. I'm just here to talk. For a few minutes.
What's with the lights?
Well, I figure we're gonna hang. May as well keep it groovy, Wolfman Jack.
I should call for help?
It doesn't matter what you scream in your car alone and desperate, nobody cares. Anyway, we're just hanging out.
Why do you wear the mask?
We all wear masks, Voorhees. Why don't you tell me about yours? What were you writing over there, McGonagall? Fancy you a poet?
Trying. I had a incident recently with the most prolific writer's block. It sounds crazy, but
My man.
it sounds crazy, but listen. The book ran away. It said it went looking for the last line of the last poem for its pages, and then it just vanished. Thing is, you sound exactly like him.
Like the book that got away. I guess we all got a bit of that.
What do you look like under there? Under...
I haven't always looked like this, and I'm not entirely imaginary. Your words betray you, same as you have everyone else.
What?
It's nothing, man. Under all this gimmick, it's just a void of succulent decay.
Decay. So that's it. So I'm in a coma or an accident or I'm dying.
Well, one of those is sure true, though I guess it's all wasted calories there, Winfrey.
What the fuck are you talking?
Well, you don't remember what happened at all, do you? Well, you'd open the Ark of the Covenant if someone told you there was candy in there, I swear. I told you, Harold, I ain't quite made of purple crayon, and you ain't got room or time to talk. Splayed out, face down on your own floor, silent in your own spit. And it's time to go. Too much. It hurts, don't it? Synapses firing off as you waste and fade.
I don't understand. What happened? What's happening? What happens now?
Well, what happens to anybody? Battle of bullets, bit of bad chicken.
I don't want to go.
Too late.
No, because you're still here. And if you're still here, that means I'm still there. And that means I can get up. And that means there's a way out of this.
Supplication of a dead man's hand.
Please.
Words have had their time. Now it's my turn. This isn't the seventh seal, Jude. And I'm not death. Three match. Penny for the old guy.
Oh man. Did the lighting change in here? Can you guys, does it look different to you?
It's a little different.
I think.
But speaking of darkness, if I can make a flawless segue. You may have noticed that Technically Ghost's special omen for that incredible film, incredible
Amazing.
film, was 3 on a match. For those of you who don't know, this was a cool one I found in my research on omens. 3 on a match is an omen that dates back to World War One. I guess the idea being that the third soldier to light a cigarette with the same match is the one most likely to get shot. Spooky.
I had not heard of this, but what's really interesting to me about that film is that I think this was our only solo team this entire round. So the fact...
Well, there was one more team, but they did work with the dog.
Okay. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Solo sans dog. But I know that last time Technically Goats entered, it was on a larger team. We had other folks helping us out. Being able to have such emotional depth, the performances when you're playing against yourself and still making it feel so natural. I was just so impressed. A lot of folks in the chat hyping up how great the lighting was and the way that it evolved over the course of the film. I mean, gorgeous. But yeah, one of our fabulous solo teams.
Absolutely. And, there are so many ways to join Film Sprint. You can join as a solo team. You can join as a group with your friends. You can join as a person seeking to be placed onto a team. We will try to find somebody in your area to put you on a team with. And if we are unable to locate anybody in your area, we might invite you to join as a solo team and build your own team.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened with our next film.
Oh, I'm so excited for this next team. So yes, somebody that entered requested to be placed on a team. Unfortunately, we were not able to coordinate that in time, but they dug deep.
Yes.
They actually were able to pull their own team together.
Eric stepped up.
I'm so excited especially because this is a team of brand new artists that have never participated before in any film sprint, let alone Fright Sprint, the most hyped one of the year.
That's right.
So I think I'm just so stoked about the energy every single time a new artist joins our community.
Absolutely.
And this time, because they were able to bring other folks in, multiple artists were able to now become a part of the Film Sprint community. I was heartbroken, actually, to not be able to participate in one of the greatest traditions, which is the filmmaker screening.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
We had a good filmmaker screening this time. Some folks, it's a tradition after the round, about a weekend later, all the filmmakers will come back. We'll have a nice Zoom call together, and we'll all watch each other's films and share feedback. A really cool thing we did this time too is to offer people the chance to watch the films asynchronously and submit feedback afterwards, which is how I can share some of these wonderful lines of feedback that were offered to Technically Goats, which I happen to have right here in front of me.
So this is filmmaker feedback,
Filmmaker
feedback on filmmaker, based on the cast party, the rap party that we throw every round.
There's also judges' feedback. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. Yes. But the among the wonderful praise that this film received, great use of shadows, the creepy mask always freaks me out. Like the claps to change scenes.
Yes.
I love that note. I love the claps to change scenes. This piece was filled with a lot of fun surprises. The use of different locations within the one home was very creative, as well as the way that the filmmaker was shot for 2 characters played by the same person.
Incredible.
The writing was one of the standout elements. I had my friends and I on the edge of our seats. Well done.
Well done. Amazing job, Technically Goats Productions. But now that we've kind of teased this next newcomer team, what are we watching next?
Well, it's time to watch a new one from, and this one, a little bit of the technique may be given away in both the title of the film and the name of the team. The name of the team is Claymore Animation Studios.
And what's the title?
The title of the film is The Animator.
Enjoy.
Usually, I don't like to use the word evil frequently, because I usually believe that a lot of things and people are just mostly misunderstood. I give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, but what I saw in his house that night, that was evil. That was absolutely evil.
gonna be underrated. We're in San Francisco, and this is gonna be a Chinatown.
I mean, like, I feel like it's what everyone asks, you know? Like, no one's ever like, oh, you want Italian or something?
Well, I mean, do you want Italian?
No.
Okay. Do you want Vietnamese?
No.
Do you want Thai?
I guess why. I guess I know why people choose Chinese food.
You ask if somebody wants Chinese food because they're definitely gonna say that they want Chinese food.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10. So it's like, hey, you want Chinese food? Oh, fucking go for some Chinese food. Yeah. Dude, where have you been? Like, I haven't seen you in class. I haven't seen you in the quad. I haven't seen you at the cafeteria.
I've just been dealing with stuff.
Like what?
Well, my grandpa passed away like last May and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, you gotta get. I mean, it sucks that you died, but you gotta get over it.
I know. I actually looked back into his house the other day, and I scanned through his like home footage and stuff, and basically, I saw an intruder in his house on the day that he passed away.
So you're saying he got murdered?
Well, I'm not really sure because the intruder didn't really look like an intruder. It was a shadow figure.
Wait, like you mean like it was a murderer, but like it was just the shadow of the murderer, right? Yeah.
No, like
You mean like a ghost?
yeah, like, and I know that sounds like stupid, but it's like it was probably a ghost or something. I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't. He wouldn't just.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Did you see like plates flying around and stuff too?
No. Like he was just.
I mean, that's how heart
dead.
attacks work.
No, he didn't.
Just like, have you seen Monty Python and the animator dies heart attack?
No, like
Your grandpa's telling you behind the grave that he like got murdered by some kind of ghost or something. That's what. Like, I really think you need to go see like a psych or something. Like, I'm really worried about you.
yeah. And sorry for the last question. Do you have like any notes from?
No!
No.
I'm not gonna give him notes.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry,
I
Sonny.
can't just keep giving you. I'm so just please. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my notes. Just please promise me that you're gonna go see a psych, okay? Maybe we can talk to somebody like on campus or something, because like this is like you're really scaring me.
All right. I'll go see what I can do.
Okay.
What?
Just promise me you're gonna see a fucking psych, okay?
Sure. Okay. Thanks. Who will finish what you started if there's no one else left? He was a good guy, you know? Like, I just kind of wish he didn't went away as quickly as he did, you know? I guess I just kind of want to keep something of his alive, you know? I just want something to stay alive in my family, you know? Besides just me. Like, I'll show you. So around in the middle of the day, and like earlier at night and stuff, it's okay. But like,
Okay.
where did that go? See, there's a face right here. Let me see that. There's that guy.
Fuck! Holy shit!
I know. And like,
What the fuck?
that was the shit.
Oh my god!
Wait, and I'll show you some more. So that was just at 1 in the morning. So,
Oh my god, that was like a jump scare.
yeah, I know.
There's no.
I know. It has a mouth and everything.
Like, yeah, it's got like sharp, pointy teeth.
It's just. What the fuck is this shit bullshit? Like, he drew that.
He's so cute.
Like, he drew.
He's not. He's a lot cuter than the scary guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, any more cute pictures?
Well, this is like the original concept art of his animation, but it's like it got corrupted over time. Yeah.
But I kept getting like,
Wait,
so it's just like, I don't know if I should like finish his like works or
I don't
not.
think, I think you should burn it. I think that you should never go back to your grandpa's house ever again, and I think you should forget it all about that any of this ever happened.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do that, are you? I really think you need to see us like, yeah, there's definitely something creepy going on there. It's probably just the lighting or whatever, but like, yeah, the thing that you can control is your obsession over this, and I'm really worried about you.
Yeah, I guess so.
First time, and you make an animated section.
Like the multimedia aspect of it, being able to accomplish like not even just animation and film, but multiple kinds of animation styles, I think so freaking impressive. Was it something that came up in the filmmaker screening?
It did. Filmmaker feedback was, obviously the animation in this one was the big standout.
Yes.
Art and animation stood out huge among all of these, but also the makeup choices at the end to bring in that same character vibe.
Good. Oh my goodness. I think actually little gay friend in the chat, hey, the analog horror aspects of it were something that I absolutely resonated with. I'm like an obsessive YouTube analog horror like mega fan, and it like resonated with me on a lot of those levels. And then I know in the judges' feedback, some of the folks were also saying that it had a lot of really accurate tiny moments of the found footage subgenre that really like connected. So a lot of different kind of subgenres, but still something wholly original.
Yeah, the tactile nature of so much of it, really found footage, just all through and through, and a lot of fun kind of the different framing aspects and the kind of Yeah, it just felt like sort of found recordings in a lot of great ways. Really, really lovely.
Like immersive, it kind of like hypnotic, where you're getting to know these people and you get kind of comfortable.
Is a good word for it.
And then it really like turns on a dime.
Absolutely.
Fabulous, like a fabulous entry, but especially for a first friggin' time entrance.
We've only had a few filmmakers in the now, many year history of Film Sprint attempt anything with animation, much less hand-drawn animation.
Right.
We've seen people, attempt animation through different kinds of
PowerPoint?
software. PowerPoint was amazing.
Awesome.
Of course, After
Celeste.
Effects shout out to Celeste.
Love Celeste.
Amazing. Celeste
Incredible.
Campbell. What a great filmmaker. We miss you. But also, this was just such a cool, the hand-drawn part, bringing it from the paper into the makeup. Really cool to have vision for an aspect of your film that you can translate across the medium of animation and in makeup effects as well.
Obsessed. And great way of incorporating a black cat, which was their omen.
That was their omen. Keep an eye on the bottom of the screen in those slates. That'll be where you find all the omens throughout the round.
Little unique inspirational challenges. Fabulous work. So we got more films though.
We do. We are still rolling.
I'm so excited.
And I wouldn't blame you if any one of these was your favorite. But even if you think you've already seen your favorite, stick around, because audience choice voting is coming at the end. You're going to want to be a part of that.
That's right. We have 3 tiers, not even tiers, 3 categories of awards, really.
That's
we got our professional judges' choice. We can talk about that a little bit more later. We have filmmakers' choice. We mentioned that a little bit. The voting centered around that cast party. But we also have audience choice awards, which all of you, please vote in. That voting will open up at the end of the stream. But what's our next film?
Our next film is from a returning team, Ghostlight Pictures.
I love Ghostlight Pictures.
Me too.
Ghostlight Pictures, in this film, there is a cameo that I was thrilled to see as somebody that follows this team on Instagram and has kind of followed the journey of this fabulous dog adoption. I think his name's Bob. Just, oof.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to the dogs. And shout out to the humans bringing them in their Film Sprint movies.
Thank you so much. But okay, sorry. It's a spooky film.
Yes.
Get freaking ready, by the way. It's so good. This is a team that has become known for immersive, avant-garde, surreal, experiential, scary movies.
Yes. Enjoy what I think is perhaps the most exciting dog-based film we've ever had. I'll say it.
I think so.
Opening of The Mouth. Enjoy. Hey!
Ooh, that was awesome. I'm so happy. Ghostlight Pictures has returned again for another fabulous, immersive, experiential film.
Yeah.
One of our artists that makes really good use of the kind of like the stock footage options.
Yes. Film Sprint, of course, when we kick off around as part of our producer packet, we provide all of our filmmakers with the resources to make films that may go beyond the capacity of what they can film in that time period or in their neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we get cool stock footage resources. You can get stock footage from all over the world, cool stock music library. And the cool thing about all those images and all that music that we have access to use royalty free is that all of it was created by human beings. We love human beings at Film Sprint.
Nice. I know some questions in the chat was some of it AI. Nah, not allowed.
No, yeah. We don't use any generative AI. It is banned from Film Sprint. This was
Correct.
the first year we've had to implement that rule, as it is a new emerging thing that we're dealing with, but it is not allowed in Film Sprint. We like our art made by humans in the time period.
Yes.
And you can't replicate it. That's what we love about it.
Yes. I think for anybody that's participated, that means you've been part of one of the kickoffs where we talk about the fact that your imagination is the most important part. We want to see your creativity. We want to see what you make. It's not about how much you spend or how fancy your gear is. And so that definitely means fuck no to generative AI. Thank you all so much.
You can make all kinds of cool stuff with what you got around.
Absolutely. But an excellent entry. So exciting. I think as Technically Goats mentioned, the entire cast showed up to the wrap party for
We
the
got to meet
filmmakers.
Bob.
I'm so jealous.
I know.
Oh my goodness. But do we have more films?
We have more films, and a little. You may have noticed we're in disguise.
Ooh. I mean, I am.
I don't want to talk about how tight certain parts of this disguise are on my existing facial structure. We don't need to get into that. All right. It's you're blowing on it like it's not a cold beverage.
It is wine. It's wine. It's a mug of wine.
Classic wine mug. You know how we do it on the Film Sprint. It's time to get on to our next film now. Speaking of these disguises, I suppose.
Film number 4.
Film number 4. And another returning team.
I am so excited about this team. So this is McKeitsley Films.
McKeitsley.
Coming in hot yet again on a hot streak.
That's right.
Oops, all bangers from this team.
Coming out of the Southwest.
Holy cow, I'm obsessed. This team, you may have seen our cocktail shout out in the pre-roll if you had joined. They had a fabulous entry, really horrifying, really scarring.
Yes.
I think that's a fun theme of theirs. They've won a lot of awards over the years for their impact, this kind of like gross out practical effect moments that they include.
Gross out practical effect moments, you say?
I'm obsessed.
There may be some in this film as well.
Yes, very affecting, very effective.
That's right.
But they also always have like a good kind of like dark, ironic humor
Absolutely.
that I'm a huge fan of.
A great sense of humor, a fun use of style, and some really interesting visual effects in this film as well. Some really interesting both practical and computer effects.
Yes.
Really excited to see how this one lands with the live chat, who have been so wonderful, and praising, of course, this dog. And to answer the question in the chat, that's Stemming. I'm Jeremy.
Yes.
Hope that clears it up.
Because you didn't have the name.
They're effective. You know what they are? They're such deliberate disguises.
Ah.
All right. It's back to it. Let's get into McKeitsley's film, Just My Luck.
Look, a penny for your thoughts. Don't take it. It's from a dead guy. A dead guy? Really? Yeah, they need it to get to the other side. Leave it.
Oh, a penny. Little penny, lucky penny, I see you've come to play. Little penny, lucky penny, heads you go and tails you stay.
Yes. Let's go home.
What am I gonna have for dinner? Coconut oil or leftover mac and cheese? I'll leave it up to the queen. Tails, mac. Heads, coconut oil. Let me see. Oh.
What was that? I need some tea. Oh yeah. Chamomile it is. Man, I can't believe I won so much money. God, I can't even close this thing.
Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Y a nosotros su reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. El pan nuestro de cada día, danos hoy, perdona nuestras ofensas, como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en tentación, líbranos de todo mal.
Mijito, gracias a Dios. I can't believe you're alive. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Grandma? I can't believe that this penny kept me safe.
Penny kept you safe. You've been in the hospital for 6 days.
Well, if I didn't have all this luck from this penny, I would have died in that hospital.
What penny? What does that mean?
I gotta get out of here.
No, don't. Where are you going? No, mijito. Don't.
I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. No, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Stop.
No.
Where
No.
are you going?
Don't you get it? All I need is this penny.
What? Again the penny? You have to stop this before it's too late.
Let me just show you.
Stop.
Give it. Give it. Give it.
No.
Give it.
No.
Give it.
No.
Give it back. Like right on time with my little lucky charm. I'll do this. Tails will always be right on time and heads too late.
Wow.
Incredible.
We're back.
We love the practical effects.
That movie messed me up.
It messed me up a little bit too. I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling it. Is anybody in the chat feeling it? I think I was seeing people were feeling it.
Yeah.
They keep, from my perspective, like keep one-upping themselves, which I did not think was possible. Like, they had a real pig's head, I think, in their first entry.
Yes.
Which was unreal.
Absolutely incredible.
Mm.
I mean, really, just top to bottom.
I'm a massive fan. For obvious reasons, really cool use of like an unlucky penny.
Yeah. I need to know more about that. We didn't get into it enough in the filmmaker call, so I have open questions for McKeitsley about how that penny effect was achieved, that unlucky penny.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that opening transition.
Yeah.
And I know in the judges' feedback, I'm seeing a lot of folks really remark on the amount of like unique like lore and world building and character building that was established for something that was still paced really tightly. Obsessed.
We love that. It's truly like, it's such a specific art in short film to capture the essence of a bigger world without needing to explain every aspect of it.
Absolutely.
And kind of trusting the audience to come along with you. I thought they did a great job with that.
Oh my god. Fabulous. They are multi-award winners over multiple years for a reason. I think y'all can see why.
Yeah.
Lots of fanfare in the chat.
Absolutely. And some notes also just from the feedback. I mean, this is from the filmmaker, the Sprinter feedback.
Mm-hmm.
This film was right from start to finish. Me and my team were engaged the entire time and were left screaming and howling. There are some... I mean, for example, like, this is just unbelievable. The use of digital effects and practical was a highlight in this one. The story was extremely engaging. It had me on the edge of our seats watching it.
Oh my gosh.
I like the use of the Omen. I mean, lots of good comments. I love the unlucky pet. I mean, this was truly, the Omen was a full character. You know, like in some of the other films. I mean, when the Omen itself becomes a character, I think that's a really cool path.
I mean, I think K-Mac in the chat summed it up. It has big screen potential.
Absolutely.
I think all of these do, but I completely agree.
Oh yeah, and you know, this was just such a special submission. We love McKeitsley. Yeah, the smoke bits, the worm bits, the gross out bits, everything we come to expect and love from a McKeitsley film.
Big fans. So happy they came back. I feel so lucky to have gone to see another one of their films, let alone help screen one of their films.
And
thank you.
Speaking of returning teams, we're on to another returning team.
Is this their second year?
This is their second year.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Is this lesbian fantasy?
It is lesbian fantasy.
Films.
I am
so excited.
Excited to have them back.
This is another gorgeous, stylish, intriguing, seductive entry into their oeuvre.
Yes, a statement piece.
I love it.
I think it speaks for itself. Let's just jump into it. It's time for lesbian fantasy films. Sweet like honey blood.
They said burn the witches. But witches aren't the issue. They can be drowned. They can be killed like humans. They're just women who can be broken with force. They're not truly powerful. But vampires. They might be confined to the night, but true evil lies within their indestructible flesh. They're fast. They're beautiful. A vampire is truly evil. They say a woman's blood tastes like honey. And when a vampire drinks a woman and turns her, they say her honey blood turns bitter. And that bitter blood poisons the brain and messes with her feminine hormones. Or something. I'm just a man. But legend says that a woman turns unbearable with the moon and the stars coursing through her. For any woman with immortal skin holds the key to the destruction of man. No one is safe when a woman has control.
I saw this and I thought of tonight.
What a strange gift.
Ravens mean transformation, death, magic. I just thought...
It's perfect.
I'm glad.
Were you having second thoughts?
Can I still change my mind?
You still have time to run away and pretend like you never met me. But once I show you, there will be no turning back. Are you ready?
I want to be part of your world.
And let me show you power.
Have you figured out? You don't have a thing figured out. You're all twiddling thumbs and talk. Where's your action? Where's your goals? Have you let them all go? Don't you think about the road ahead? Don't you think about it with light, not dread? Don't you think about how we'll all be?
Vampires are sluts, right? The worst kind of women. If you don't drive a stake through her heart, she'll feed. Grow into something so vile, so intoxicating, so inhuman. You can't comprehend why she exists, except maybe only to be against you and your feelings. Vampires only exist to be against men, right? What other purpose could they have? Powerful women make men feel sick to their stomachs. She must be killed before she learns the harm she can cause by just using her body. And if she's undead, she needs to be broken down so men are safe. Are you scared of vampires? Are you scared when a woman bares her teeth, she'll be a man-eater? Does her sensuality make you upset? Does it upset you when she digs her fangs into your neck and you think about the other people she's drained? Do you wish to be the only person she's drunk? When you know she's been promiscuous, do you drag her name through the dirt? Bury her reputation, kill this bitch and leave her in the grave where she belongs? Kill whatever's left of her unfeeling soul? Why do you wish the succubus was only interested in you? And why is the eating of man the most fearsome thing any woman can do?
Have you figured out? You don't have a thing figured out.
You want a woman to be sexual but pure, to undress you but for it to be her first time. You want to be her first kill, her first victim, but you expect her to be good at it. She has to be precise in how she snaps your neck, precise in her hunting. You want experience from someone innocent. You want a freshly turned vampire. You want her to make you feel special, like her lips have never touched another's neck, like her mouth has never tasted another's blood, as if her skin still remembers the feeling of the sun on it before she was consumed by the moon and the stars. You want a virgin to the world of the night.
I'm scared.
I've got you.
Lucy,
I can't wait to taste you.
will I be sweet?
Your taste? Smells like honey. It'll be a sugar rush.
Have you drunk any other women before?
No, I've wanted to.
Any women?
I wanted you.
I want that too.
Are you ready?
Wait, what if...
Too late. When a girl loses her virginity, a part of herself dies. From then on, something horrible is born. Something self-indulgent and disgusting to all men. A woman becomes a monster. She's no longer beautiful, she's tainted. She quickly learns the world will be cruel to her if she's not cruel to it first. She becomes a monster. You want to see her caged. You want to push her wildness down and watch her choke on it. You want to tame her thirst, her desires. You want to tame the beast within her, make a monster a house pet. Make her sit. Make her stay. When she's submissive, she's a good girl. It makes you feel hot when a woman's on her knees bending to your will. If a woman likes a woman, she's seducing your gaze. You want to watch her and the other girl. You want to see how she'll devour the other girl. And then you want her to devour you the same way. When a woman likes a woman, it's for your gaze. Men want everything to be for them. But when a woman loves a woman, she pours her love into her partner. Suddenly, her sensuality belongs to her. Her sexuality is hers. Her love is hers. Being a vampire is finally taking back control. Being a vampire is setting your own boundaries. It's power. And once you're bidden into living freely, the taste is addicting.
Oh my god.
How do you feel?
Am I...
Yes, my love.
I feel...
Awakened.
Girl, the smell of you makes my skin crawl. Like crazy goosebumps and shivers and all.
My blood was sweet, like honey. Now my skin is stained with stars and night. I'm immortal. I feel different.
Men fear vampires. And they should.
Because now that I have control, I'll never go back.
Men be scared. Vampires are monsters. Women are monsters.
I'm a monster.
And the feminine power feels
exhilarating.
Soft touch, he's got soft hands. They feel nice, make me wanna bite. Frustration welling up inside. Can he set me free? No, only I can.
Wow.
I mean...
Wow. The chat absolutely lit up, top to bottom.
Like, is it weird to say this was my Barbie? As someone that really fucking hated the Barbie movie.
I mean, absolutely amazing. I negative vibe chat. Abby from this film was in the chat letting us know that a majority of it was filmed on iPhone.
Incredible.
I mean, just such a cool achievement, top to bottom. Good choices on the music. Who negative vibe chat also gave us a shout out. Audrey Maryland did music and did costumes.
Costumes were excellent.
Two amazing aesthetic dimensions of this film. And yeah, I also this comment really stood out to me. from Nubia of Dust. This is so artful in all the right ways. It's downright inspirational.
I could not agree more.
Completely agree.
I think I found this one super affecting. Even like rewatching it, incredibly affecting. Thanks to the writing, the performances, like absolutely struck a chord that like eye contact maintained the entire time. The way that it kind of like evolves in terms of your expectations for who the performance is for. And kind of subverts some things that people might be expecting, even just like the details around the names and the references to like the Dracula text. It's like Nosferatu about this. I'm seriously, it's something I could talk a lot about, but truly like one of my favorite entries in Fright Sprint.
Yeah, and such a cool like perspective, and you know, it's so nice when the film has a point of view.
Absolutely incredible. Working with especially like monologuing some of the thoughts around like what makes something like abject or monstrous. The monster is feminine. A lot of like fun Barbara Creed in there that I really admired, and would love to talk about or hear about more. Abby, if you want to share anything else, I would love to platform it. You're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of love from the filmmakers as well for the transition to color moment being really powerful. A lot of the color choices and stylistic choices got a lot of love and admiration from the filmmakers, both in the live call and in their asymmetrical, or rather, what's the word? Out of sync feedback, asynchronous feedback.
Yes. Incredible. Whew. Okay, so when we were deciding the order of films,
yes,
it's hard. They're all bangers. We're gonna have a change up in tone. Wanted to let that one sit in for a moment. But next we have two more films. The very next film is a fabulous horror comedy.
That's right.
Something that you may have seen right before this stream officially kicked off. But this is, I believe, a first-time team as well. So we had two teams this time that had never participated in Film Sprint in Fright Sprint. This is a Team Snowy Owl Productions. This is a film called My Final Trick. I loved it so much. I put it twice in the pre-roll that you may have seen at the top. But fabulous film. And I hope you enjoy My Final Trick.
Reports came in early this morning about 3 bodies found on the property of local Janice Verns. Each of the deceased was found in particularly gruesome circumstances. Now, nothing can be confirmed as of yet, as the investigation is still ongoing, but there is some speculation that this has to do with the summoning event performed by our local cult. Do you hear that?
Can you give us your name and your connection to the church?
You may call me the Believer. I am the second member of the Church of Grimald.
My name is Janice Verns, and this is my tent. But it sure as heck ain't my circus.
My name is Dan. Honestly, I'm just here for I'm the third member under the Church of Grimald.
My name. You wish to know my earthly moniker? Why, I'm simply a man who dares toy with the fabric of reality, who dares dances with devils hitherto unforeseen. But you may call me the Great Magi.
Name, relationship to the cult?
It's Mac, leader of the church.
And your first name?
You may call me the Believer.
So what made you decide to start this?
Well, I've always wanted a documentary made about me.
Wasn't I adorable?
Even as a little tyke, I knew I was destined for the big screen. 10 or 20 Craigslist posts later, and here we are. Oh, you mean the... As a talented magician and entrepreneur, I always sought out new ventures, chasing the newest trends. Tried the TikTok thing for a little bit. I have the world's first disappearing I no longer have the world's first disappearing Labubu. Didn't do so well. I tried to get all the cult members to like it, but counter's still at 0. Anyway, I'm always on the hunt for new ideas, and cults are in right now. I believe one's grasp of reality is the biggest illusion of all, and to manipulate it would take a true master of illusion. And how I seal that legacy is with this documentary, and only then will I be truly worthy of the name.
What's your relationship with the believer?
Oh my God. He's making you call him that too? Barry is my son. He's always had an unusual interest in all things supernatural. I tried to get him into sports, chess, model making. That was all a bust.
Would you like some salt with that?
No, thank you.
Too late.
No, thank
Whatever
you.
it is about all that magic and junk, it keeps his interest.
Where did it come from?
You know, I've tried to tell him none of it's real. He doesn't listen to me. He's made up his own world, and if you try to bring him out of it, God help you.
What is special about today?
Tonight, we summon the deity of dark magic, Grimald. The members of the church must provide the deity with a vessel for it to inhabit. At the stroke of 10, we will perform the ceremony.
The whole cult thing is going so well that I've got my own fan base, which means tonight is the night. Soon, you'll see what I'm truly capable of, and everyone will bow before my truly superior magic power!
What is special about today?
It's Taco Tuesday.
Don't be up too late, and don't be too loud. We have neighbors. I'm going to bed. Good luck with all this. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom. It is time.
Gentlemen, I have gathered you here tonight for a very special performance, one that may very well change the course of our lives forever. Behold! In my hands I have a completely empty bag. Look at it. Yes?
Yes!
Yes? Okay, cool. Anyway, our deity, Grimald, shall emerge from this bag. But in order to do so, we must focus and practice the chant. The one I emailed you. Maybe we could do the shake thing. Grim all day and smile at night. Grim all day and smile at night.
Grim all day
Yep.
smile at night.
Yup.
Grim all day and smile.
Okay, my name is
Grim all
Grimaldi
day
and I'm
smile
here to
at
say
night.
you're
Grim
gonna learn a
all
lot
day
about
and
me
smile at
today.
night.
I smile
Grim
and
all
laugh
day
like a
and
happy
smile at
fella,
night.
but it turns
Grim
out my
all day and
life
smile
wasn't so
at night.
mellow.
Day and smile
Okay, guys,
at
you
night.
can stop. Okay, you guys stop now. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so peer reviewed. What did you think of the chant?
I like the shaker part.
Okay. And did you? Noted. Okay, ritual time. Avert your gaze. No, hey. You guys keep looking away. Drum roll, please. A little more, a little more. Keep looking away, keep looking away. Now behold!
I have been summoned here by a very talented and very handsome magician to save your souls.
This may very well be one of the greatest magic tricks ever performed.
So is that it? That's the end of your trick? You're like, what, ventriloquism now?
Do not interrupt the summoning. I'm sorry, my lord. It was not what he
Okay, come on! Seriously! What is this? You believe all this bullshit? I'm sorry. But my cholesterol's through the frickin' roof right now because this guy keeps salting my pizza rolls. I don't need more salt. They're perfectly salted. Tostinos knows what they're doing. Fuck!
It would appear your suspicions were correct, believer. We appear to have a doubter in our midst. You know what to
Okay, cut it out with this believer nonsense. You just believe anything anyone tells you, huh? No wonder this guy cons you. What? You believe in Santa Claus too, huh? The Easter Bunny? Huh?
What's happening? Where am I?
Your time to rest will come soon enough, Magi. Grimald explained it all to me.
He did?
Yes, but you will find that false prophets can have higher use.
Wait. Believer, I gotta ask you one more question.
Yes, Magi?
Is this your card?
Not this time, Magi.
Oh, shit. Just give me 1 second.
But is this your card?
No.
Yes. Death to the doubters.
You got my hands untied. I'm undone. Yeah. I'm hearing voices all around me, but I don't recognize not one. So we can keep ourselves back from the noise and masquerade.
3, take 8.
Pussy.
No!
Sex.
And sound speeding, camera rolling, and action. That the bodies had something to do with the local cult events. More at 6. What is your name in relationship to the cult?
Yeah, that was
I have been summoned by a very intelligent,
Panning over to
very
her.
talented, and very handsome magician.
What is your name in relationship to the cult?
You're probably wondering how my mustache.
Do with the local cult, as one of the alleged members of the cult is one of the identified bodies.
Don't correct me, Skank. No, wait. Can't say that.
This guy hates women. This guy hates women. Woman hater, woman hater. Kombucha girl reaction.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was like,
Check it out.
Okay, we'll keep it rolling. Perfect. Can I get another one? Yeah, that's Jimmy Donaldson if I ever saw it. Is that natural?
No, it's spirit gum. Gum for your spirit, I guess.
I love that one.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. I love puppets, is like a fun fact about me in general.
I love comedy.
I love comedy. I really love puppets. I think this one, like horror comedy, can be really tricky to get right. But we do tend to usually have at least like one film every round that like definitely like nails it.
I don't, and I think it's incredible. I was just saying while we were watching this one again. I think every joke, every bit in this particular film is one we've never seen in a film sprint before, and that's stuff to do. We've done whole mockumentary rounds.
It's true. It's true. Maybe not every single one, but like some of those big ones. The fast forward bit.
The fast forward bit.
I mean, it's so funny.
Hat on a hat. Literal hat on a hat.
Literal hat on a hat on a hat.
Hat on a hat. Mustache on a puppet.
Mustache on a puppet. Like
they really mustached the puppet on that one.
That is such a good one. Lots of love in the chat for very good reasons.
Absolutely.
Everyone's obsessed with the fast forward. Everyone's obsessed with the tiny hats.
Mm-hmm.
Other filmmakers are wishing they had more hats in their own films. To each their own hat, but it's what it is.
I thought, and also great comments about like the tone shift being really well effective.
Yes.
Just loving the puppet. A lot of love for the puppet. And I, spoiler alert, a non-zero number of Best Actor votes for this puppet as well.
because I keep remembering this is a first-time participant to have nailed it.
Incredible.
Like, hit it out of the park like that. And incredible.
There are a lot of exacting technical requirements, and there's a lot of stuff to getting across the finish line, and to any film to submit on their first try. It's a unique challenge. And to see what people do with it cold, with no idea of what the experience is going to be like.
I mean, to have to edit all of that, because it's different styles as well of filmmaking that they employed.
And both of our both of our first time teams this round, amazing, outside of the box, kind of unprecedented approaches. Really cool.
Very inspirational. So happy to have you as part of the community. So grateful. Thank you for letting me see your film.
And can't wait to see what you make next.
Oh my goodness.
And as you may have noticed from this graphic here on the bottom of the screen, the award show will be on Guy Fawkes Day, November 5th. We're doing Halloween and Guy Fawkes Day this year.
Wow.
Yeah, exciting.
Because I know we normally celebrate differently.
Well.
But now...
This year, we're going to celebrate with you. We're going to be doing our award show. We'll be telling you who the sprinters' choices were, who the judges' choices were, and we'll be revealing the audience choices, which you'll be voting on at the conclusion of our next film.
Tune in to see me shave Jeremy's head.
Uh-oh. Right here. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. That's the first I heard of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
V for Vendetta.
It's going to be great. Do I have to sob, hysterically the whole time? Because I probably might.
Not if you don't want to.
Can I keep the beard?
Yes.
All right. We'll talk about it. It's going to be real fun. Real excited. And just so excited to have one more chance to celebrate these amazing films. And, if I may tease something exciting.
Uh-oh.
The award show will also feature...
I'm so excited,
the premiere of the 8th film of Fright Sprint 6. Old Soul Trixie Media, who I am now officially putting on blast and requiring this film get completed in time, had a lot of unfortunate issues that led Dina to not cross the finish line in time for this round. Some personal issues, some technical issues. When it rains, it pours.
While this does mean that she technically doesn't qualify for said awards show, I think anybody that's participated has heard that if you get your film to us, we would love to screen it, we would love to watch it, we would love to share it.
That's right.
So,
it's not too late to cross the finish line at any time.
No.
But-
And as the first person to enter the first ever Fright Sprint, which
That's
Dina
right.
was,
That's
as the
right.
person who has entered
She was
every
our first
single
sign-up.
our first sign up, she's entered every single, not just Fright Sprint, every single film sprint since then. She's done fabulous work. She's had fabulous growth. She's bought new lights. She's had the grandkids.
Yeah.
She's done spooky, scary cannibalism. She's done personal stories.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see her next
She is
film.
a brave and bold artist.
I'm so happy to
And
know Dina.
It's been such a joy to watch Dina come into her own, like from the first film where, just to be honest, a good amount of it had to be removed for broadcast suitability. She said she was happy to get any of it on the air. She had a great attitude.
She's a learner. She's a grower.
Came back
and a shower.
She is a grower and a shower, and we love that about her. And honestly, just the way that she has been so self-motivated in learning.
Yes.
She came in with zero film experience of any kind, and has gone to a point where, honestly, I was excited because Dina was saying this film, she feels is one of her best.
I'm so
Not to
glad.
speak for her, or set expectations too high, but to me that shows at the very least the vision is lining up with the execution, and that's what can happen when you keep doing these projects. Like, that's the whole goal of our programming at its core, is to help you find the nugget of your idea and develop it and just kind of give it imperfect but full attention.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Dina. I'm so proud of all of these filmmakers.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for everybody in the audience right now because we have one
more
final film this evening before our audience choice judging will officially be open. That audience
That's right.
choice voting for the first time will be staying open longer, I think, than
Yes.
usual, to give you a little bit more time.
That's right.
To reflect, rewatch if you need to, and really absorb these films, and then submit your votes.
Yeah.
But they can't start until we get to enjoy this last entry, our shortest entry.
That's right. From a returning team, Tricky Ink Productions.
Oh, I loved
They've
their
been
last one.
Some incredible Fright Sprints in the past, but
So excited.
their present is right now, and their present is to all of us. It's a gift in the form of this film, Freak Act.
Enjoy.
On Friday, October 13th, 1926, during a sold-out performance at the historic El Campanile Theater, something went terribly wrong. The star of the night, known only as the patron of performance, vanished mid-show. Some say he was betrayed by jealous castmates. Others whispered that he was dragged through a hidden trapdoor beneath the stage. No body was ever recovered. Legend claims the patron never left, that his spirit haunts the tunnels below, feeding on applause and blood. They say he can pass on immense talent and fortune to anyone willing to worship him, but the price is steep. Every few decades, names appear in the theater's playbills who seem to rise overnight. Actors, singers, performers who all shine impossibly bright. But the old stagehands knew one rule above all: never leave the stage dark. The single bulb left burning after every show, the ghost light, wasn't just for safety, it was to keep him at bay. In darkness, the patron awakens, searching for an audience. But in light, he cowers, trapped beneath the boards, still rehearsing lines for a show that will never end.
Oh.
No, yeah, I totally understand. I just thought that this time would be different. Because, yeah. No, yeah, I understand. It's just not the right fit. Yeah, I've heard that one before. No, yeah, it's fine, Dina. I actually really appreciate all your work on this, and we'll talk soon, okay? All right. Bye.
She's not supposed to be here.
Let the Almighty have her.
Don't be scared. The show is about to start.
I mean, truly, cheers.
Cheers.
Incredible.
Top to bottom.
I think the chat's going crazy. Some of the best lighting. People are saying it's giving thriller series potential. I see this being serialized. I'll watch a bunch of these.
I mean, you could tell one of the things I loved in this film was the restraint. You know, to come in on the exact, like the short end of the time frame window. This was the shortest film. The narrative frame, the narrative time of these windows, time of these films had to be 8 to 13 minutes. This one came in right at 8.
Right.
And the choices. A friend of mine once said, "There's bravery in brevity."
Yes, I mean, and the storytelling, like how much dread was able to be developed in such a short period of time, how much like style was able to be demonstrated through some kind of like simplicity, just little sound choices I really enjoyed. Captivating the entire time, very captivating.
Shot in one day.
Shot in one day.
The photography on this film was done in one day.
I mean, can you? Shot in one day, but the entire thing, tip to tail, made it only 10. Still incredible.
Yes.
Like being able to write the post production, all of that.
Yes.
Even the credits were stylish.
Yes, stylish credits. The editing's so stylish. The audio editing was so stylish.
Love.
I mean, and punchy and confident. Really great work from Tricky Productions here. As you can see at the bottom, and as you can see in the chat, it's time to vote, and voting will be open for a few days. For the first time, we're going to have a prolonged audience choice vote, because something we've learned is that not everybody's available the exact time we want to do this premiere, and those audience members, I suppose, also deserve some respect and an opportunity to vote in these competitions. So
please vote responsibly and ethically. But honestly, I mean, there's 7 insanely good films that all qualified this year to choose from.
That's right.
We can't wait to announce the awards. Again, that's going to be our judges' awards, our filmmakers' awards that they gave to each other, as well as your awards that you will be selecting right now or sometime in the near future. And we're also going to be, hopefully, debuting the latest creation from our own Tina Hervey.
That's right. And you never know what other kind of fun, exciting news we'll have for you. Film Sprint is just such a fun project for us to put together. Fright Sprint in particular is our favorite time of the year. We love to go all out. We love to, go to the Halloween store and buy decor and get, little bits and plan all these fun little, visual things we'll put together, how we're going to put these challenges together. It's such a joy to put this event on for everyone. And this is definitely one of my favorite ones we've ever done. Thanks to all of you here in the chat who've been so great and supportive, and thanks to all these incredible filmmakers who have just absolutely blown us away this round. Really incredible work, all of you.
Truly, thank you for letting me watch your horror films. This is my enormous ruse to trick all of you talented, beautiful people into making more horror films for me. You knocked it out of the frickin' park. I feel like these are, probably like the highest average, like most incredible.
I mean, it does feel like, it's one of those things where every round has its own unique DNA baked into the challenges we choose, the theme that we choose. We had some amazing success with tarot cards and runes as a sort of randomly. We did in the very beginning. It was just 100 micro genres of horror that we got to body horror and slasher and kind of got to be prescriptive with it. But it's just as fun to say like, these are the things we want to include, and we want to see what your take on what's scary, on what your take on what horror is, without us telling you how to do it, in terms of like what stylistic or genre approach. And also, I think a real, not to toot our own horn, but another part of the challenge that really worked well, and I thought worked well for the filmmakers this round, was Chiaroscuro Lighting.
I was just thinking that. I think it's a cool opportunity to perhaps like teach people, like help folks learn by doing, which is really exciting, because there have been times where we prescribed micro genres that people had never experienced or seen before, and then they ended up making like some of my favorite examples of those genres. I'm going to be like resharing some of my favorites, but we've been talking about it this whole time, all the films we're screening, all the fabulous ones that it's reminding us of, and also all of the brand new exciting things that we've been seeing for the first time through your film and through your eyes. So thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being this community.
Yeah.
the coolest.
I a lot of love for the lighting effect in the chat as well. I do think like the thing that was so specifically like useful about lighting as a challenge, it's one of those things where I think it's easy for people to like leave out, especially in the like limited window that we have, that to make sure that it's a thing that you're adding focus on, that you're considering from the start how you're going to light the shots and how that'll affect the, you know, especially for folks for whom this is among their, you know, earlier attempts to make a film at all. It's so cool to have those dimensions of film that you often don't consider until you're far more advanced, to have those be a prime focus and kind of let them dictate aspects of your narrative approach.
But I've also seen folks like clearly just be inspired by the space that they had access to, and whether or not that's like a very impactful, engaging space like the one that inspired this film that we just watched, or even just the fact that you have limited space like the film that we kicked off with. I think that can be really exciting.
Absolutely.
We've had films that have had some of the most, you know, interesting cinematography, and it turned out to just be someone put their phone on a rotating fan plate, right? Like some of the kinds of innovations that we've seen. It's not about like, you know, Dean is somebody that's evolved and, you know, invested in really cool gear and different lighting and has had fabulous output, but there's also been folks that have just like duct tape bootstrapped in some really interesting ways,
I mean,
that have inspired me as well.
That's the whole history, and I love talking about having to Google the crap out of the lighting. I mean, that's the magic of it. Honestly, we felt most confident in including these elements because of what we've seen, both from first timers and from the repeat customers, the folks who've come back and been a part of our family here at the Film Sprint again and again. It's so interesting to see, you know, just what y'all can come up with when the challenge is up and out. It's so, you know, we put them together, and as soon as we give them to you, it's just like, oh boy. It's fully our favorite like time of the year when the films come in. Figuring out how we're going to present them to you and showcase them is such a joy every time. And I'll say it, we're going to be doing it a little bit more next year.
Yes.
Expect a little more from us than you've gotten in the last couple of years, because we're getting in a nice rhythm here at Film Sprint. You know, technically Goats, who is here in the chat, of course, responded last night. I posted that I was out burning the midnight oil, getting all these films ready, getting all the broadcast elements ready. Technically Goats commented, I always forget that there's a little Film Sprint that happens right before Film Sprint comes out.
That's true.
And that's so true. It's our little attempt at it, you know, our foray into kind of, you know, taking our own medicine. Such a good time. And thanks to everybody who's been so great in the chat, our incredible audience tonight. And please do, you know, pass it along to your friends. We're going to post up the full video of this live stream will be on our YouTube channel, as well as each individual film will be going live in just 24 hours time. And at that point, they're completely out of our hands. They belong to our filmmakers just as much as they belong here in our Film Sprint oeuvre. And we're so excited to see what they come up with next, where they take these films and grow with them, as we've seen some filmmakers do. Sometimes these films will get developed out further. They'll take the germ of the idea that they built here and grow and move on and do other great
Polish
things.
it, submit it other places.
And speaking of polish it, can I just say, we've had amazing people from Film Sprint go on to do amazing things in film.
Holy cow. Like, we have folks, I mean...
Working in Marvel.
Marvel folks.
Yeah. We've had judges from Lucasfilm. That's pretty cool.
I do love that. I love him.
We've got people just from all over and all walks of life. And
you know what else I was reflecting on, though, was all of like the love stories that I've gotten to see grow over the last 6 years.
Let's talk about it.
So like, yes, Mistress is one of my favorites from the Santa Rosa Dream Team. I think we have some folks in the chat there.
Mistress number 2 in the all-time view count on our YouTube channel, behind only lesbian fantasy films first.
Their original entry.
Congrats to them.
I think there was a couple that actually met on that set that were married recently.
Interesting.
You know, Jason of the Pill fame, Bark Ruffalo, creator, was married over the course of our sprints, and we got the chance to celebrate that. Wolfman Entertainment, so they were the team that won the very first Fright Sprint. Starring couple in that. I think they got engaged recently, which I'm so excited about.
Love them.
Ryan Harvey.
He
is one of our folks that has submitted in the past. And married recently.
Amazing. And also, I mean, we should point out both of our partners have done Film Sprint films.
True.
It's
Yeah,
pretty cool. And I mean, just such a cool community that we have here, and just you guys are all amazing parts of it. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah.
And for watching Fright Sprint 6. It is complete. The Age of Omens has concluded.
See you on the next one.
We'll see you back here on November 5th for the award show. Thanks so much for watching us. Good night.
Bye.